is a different
Oh my God, come on! Somebody stop these guys!
The WWE Universe is in shock as devastating news breaks about Roman Reigns, the unstoppable Universal Champion and leader of the dominant Bloodline faction. Reports have confirmed that Reigns has been hospitalized due to a serious health issue, sending ripples of concern throughout the wrestling world. Known for his fierce presence and unmatched reign, Roman's sudden absence raises urgent questions about the future of WWE's most powerful faction. In this video, we dive into the latest updates, explore what this means for the Bloodline's legacy, and discuss how WWE might navigate this unprecedented crisis. Stay tuned. The unfolding crisis. What happened to Roman Reigns? Roman Reigns, born Leati Joseph Anoa'i, has long been regarded as the face of WWE, a living embodiment of his family's storied wrestling legacy. Known as the Tribal Chief, he has dominated the Universal Championship scene with unmatched ferocity, charisma, and tactical brilliance. However, recent reports from credible insiders revealed that Reigns was admitted to a hospital following an unexpected medical emergency. While WWE has remained tight-lipped, sources close to the situation have disclosed that Reigns is undergoing extensive evaluation and treatment for a condition serious enough to warrant immediate medical attention. Fans and fellow wrestlers alike were stunned as the champion, who had appeared invincible inside the ring, suddenly seemed vulnerable outside it. The gravity of the situation became clear when multiple reports suggested that Reigns' hospitalization could lead to an extended absence from WWE programming, raising urgent questions about the future trajectory of the Bloodline faction. The Bloodline, WWE's dominant force on shaky ground. The Bloodline, anchored by Roman Reigns, is more than just a wrestling stable. It is a symbol of strength, heritage, and unity within WWE. Composed of Reigns alongside his cousins, the Usos, Jimmy and Jey Uso, the faction has been instrumental in defining WWE's storylines over the past several years. The group's dominance on the SmackDown brand and their compelling storytelling have captivated fans worldwide. Roman Reigns' role as the Tribal Chief is central to the Bloodline's identity. His commanding presence and ruthless leadership have made the faction nearly unstoppable, while the Usos provide the athleticism, loyalty, and fierce backing that keep the group's reign secure. Together, they have forged a bond rooted in family pride and shared ambition. However, with Reigns' health now in question, the stability of the Bloodline is also at risk. Wrestling insiders speculate that without their leader, the faction could face internal strife, external challenges from rival factions, or even a complete reshuffling of WWE's power dynamics. A legacy at stake. Roman Reigns' wrestling journey. To understand the full impact of this hospitalization, it's essential to reflect on Roman Reigns' journey in WWE. Coming from the renowned Anoa'i family, which has produced legends like The Rock, Yokozuna, Rikishi, and the Usos, Roman's path was destined for greatness. Yet, his rise to the top was not without struggle. Reigns initially faced criticism from fans during his early WWE years, but through perseverance, undeniable talent, and reinvention, he transformed into one of the company's most compelling and dominant superstars. His current run as Universal Champion is among the longest in WWE history, marked by unforgettable matches, character depth, and a magnetic presence. His role as the Tribal Chief added a new layer to his persona, one that combined fierce pride in his heritage with a ruthless approach to maintaining power. This character evolution elevated him to new heights, making him a central figure not just on WWE television, but in the broader landscape of professional wrestling. The immediate fallout. How WWE and fans are reacting. The news of Roman Reigns' hospitalization spread quickly across social media, wrestling news outlets, and fan communities. WWE immediately responded by adjusting storylines and programming to accommodate the champion's absence, leaving fans speculating about upcoming title defenses and faction story arcs. Wrestlers who have worked closely with Reigns, including the Usos and other members of the Anoa'i family, have publicly expressed their support and concern. Messages of hope and encouragement flooded social media as the WWE Universe rallied behind their champion, sending prayers and well wishes for a swift recovery. Meanwhile, WWE's creative team is reportedly scrambling to rewrite ongoing narratives, knowing that the absence of Roman Reigns could create a significant vacuum in storylines, especially involving the Bloodline's dominance. What does this mean for the future of WWE? Roman Reigns' health crisis poses critical questions about WWE's short- and long-term plans. The Tribal Chief's reign has been a cornerstone of WWE programming for years, and his sudden unavailability could shift the landscape dramatically. One possibility is that WWE may crown an interim Universal Champion to keep the title scene moving, which could ignite new rivalries and open the door for emerging stars to step into the spotlight. This scenario could potentially lead to a thrilling tournament or series of high-profile matches aimed at filling the void left by Reigns. Moreover, the Usos and other Bloodline members may find themselves at a crossroads. Will they continue to carry the faction's legacy forward in Reigns' absence? Or could this be the beginning of internal fractures that could ultimately dismantle the faction that has ruled WWE's SmackDown brand? The emotional toll. Wrestling beyond the ring. Beyond the business and storyline implications, Roman Reigns' hospitalization is a stark reminder of the physical and mental toll professional wrestling can take on its performers. Behind the larger-than-life personas and epic battles are real human beings facing challenges, vulnerabilities, and health issues. Reigns himself has been open in the past about battling leukemia, showing immense courage and resilience. This new health scare adds another chapter to his story, one that fans and colleagues are watching with deep concern and empathy. A call to the WWE Universe. As the wrestling community waits for official updates, the overwhelming sentiment is one of solidarity and support. Roman Reigns has inspired millions around the world with his strength, determination, and leadership. Now, as he faces this personal battle, the WWE Universe stands united, sending strength and hope for his recovery. Fans are encouraged to respect Roman's privacy during this difficult time, while continuing to celebrate his contributions to wrestling and the enduring legacy of the Bloodline. Final thoughts. The road ahead. Roman Reigns' hospitalization is a pivotal moment in WWE history, one that could reshape the company's narrative and redefine the future of the Bloodline faction. As we await further updates, the only certainty is that Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief, the Champion, the Warrior, remains a figure of immense respect and admiration. His health, recovery, and eventual return will undoubtedly be one of the most closely watched stories in sports entertainment, symbolizing not only personal resilience, but also the enduring spirit of wrestling itself. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story, as WWE fans around the world keep their hopes high and their prayers strong for the Tribal Chief's swift and full recovery.